Hey everyone, so the Arkham series. Probably the best superhero games ever made, beautiful gameplay, amazing story, and features the best Batman and Joker voices available. And the Batman himself? Well, he's never been more badass.
Now hold on a bloody minute!
It appears the game is over before it even begins.
I'm not playing games, Slade.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one!
Though if you're like me and you've played through these games a little more than 100 times, then you tend to notice some things. Some little things that make the world's greatest detective seem not so great. Actually, there's a lot of times in these games where if Batman just used common sense, his job would be a lot easier. So right from the very beginning of the franchise, Batman brings the Joker into Arkham, and well, he's a little unprepared. This is the guy who always keeps a little piece of kryptonite in his belt at all times just for the off chance that an alien hundreds of miles away turns evil. And he just walks into the most dangerous facility on Earth, filled with dangerous lunatics and deadly monsters, with nothing but his trusty batarang. At least he has an infinite supply, I guess. But then comes probably the most infamous instance of a Batman brain fart. I'm talking about the part where the Joker basically tells Batman that he's going to pull something.
Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
Read between the lines, you fool!
And it gets even worse when they get to this gate right here. So Batman's not allowed here because that section is apparently Arkham staff only. So just like that, Batman lets Joker go off with two unarmed men with nothing to hold him back except a pair of handcuffs. And Commissioner Gordon was even going to help Batman go with the Joker, but Batman himself doesn't even put up an argument. So should he really be surprised when Joker easily breaks out and gets away? And then there's the Riddler in this game. Arkham City, he captured and tortured a bunch of doctors. Arkham Origins, he collected millions of dollars worth of blackmail on corrupt officials. Arkham Knight, he kidnapped Catwoman and threatened her life with a bomb collar. But in Arkham Asylum, he hacked into Batman's Discord server.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications.
Yeah, in my opinion, he really didn't do anything wrong in this game. So why does Batman even bother with all these trophies and challenges? Okay, then comes my favorite game in the series, Arkham City. And for the most part, the story's pretty airtight. But there's something I've always wondered. Why does Batman refuse to kill Ra's al Ghul? His no-killing rule really shouldn't apply to him. Why? Because Ra's is essentially a zombie. He died and was brought back to life using the Lazarus Pit. And we already know that Batman has no problems killing zombies.
Grundy's a zombie. He'll be fine.
Oh, and the Riddler's back, of course. But at this point in the Arkham universe, Batman has been through hundreds of Riddler challenges at this point, and 90% of these riddles could be solved with this simple tool. And it's not like Batman has a problem with cheating. And then there's Arkham Origins, the underrated one. And this was the game that made me start to believe that Batman isn't that great of a detective. And the reason for that is his over-reliance on technology. His magic rewind x-ray vision can somehow look at a stain on the floor and determine the exact positioning of someone who was there a week ago. He basically has Clockwork's power from Ben 10. But because he has this overpowered gadget, the game never really gives him a chance to show off any actual detective skills. The technology does all of the work. And finally, there is Arkham Knight. And this is the game where Batman makes quite a few questionable decisions. First of all, in between City and Night, Batman decided to just hand over the remote electrical charge to GCPD? Why would he ever do that? What benefit would that have? I get why he'd hand in electrocutioner's gloves, that's actual crime scene evidence. But the REC is Batman's own personal invention. I mean, he didn't even give the freeze grenades away. So why would he get rid of that specific gadget just to take it back anyway when he needs it later? And then there's the Bat family, or really just Bat associates because none of them actually interact with each other. And it seems like Batman doesn't want to interact with them either.
I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Okay, but they're pretty busy, right? I mean, Robin needs to find the Joker cure, Catwoman's kidnapped, and Nightwing, is tracking down Penguin? Yeah, I get Penguin is a main Batman villain, but is he really the top priority here? There's an entire army and a threat of a massive fear gas bomb out there, and Batman has his best Robin focus on stopping arms deals. It would probably be pretty helpful to have someone who wasn't affected by the fear gas help you out during this pretty important mission. And if not Nightwing, how about Robin number 3? Sure, in the first half of the game he's stuck looking for a Joker zombie cure, but after that, you throw him in a cell to stop him from going after Oracle's killer. But wait, Oracle's not dead! Robin should be more clear-headed now and would be a great ally in taking down Scarecrow. I wonder what would happen if you went back and told them that she's alive.
I found Barbara. She's fine.
That's okay, Batman. I'm sure keeping him stuck in that cell can only mean good things for the future. And that's all I have to say about the series. I know I just spent the entire video ragging on this franchise's main character, but this is still my favorite version of Batman of all time, and one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. I just thought it would be fun to talk about all the little nitpicks I found while playing these games thousands of times over. But besides all that, thanks for watching. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you really liked it, and I'll see you next time.